Chile One hitting back at negative comments on his social media platforms. Now, for so long, ever since Chile One basically became a star, he's been receiving so much hate, and the comparison has been between him and Yomaps. Almost every single time, it's impossible to be on his in his comment section and not find the comment that says Yomaps this or Chile One Yomaps this every single time. Now, this time around, a Facebook commenter took it very far as to mention his mother. And that's where the concern got to come in. And he put this out, said this one has gone too far. Delombako Ama details, his name is, the word mother wasn't necessary, big man. So the person practically went ahead to insult the mother, insult Chile One as an artist, and, you know, just verbally assault him. And he doesn't even know what is going on or like what he deserved. Maybe it's because of the fill-up Levi Manawasa Stadium and so on and so forth. But then there's no need for somebody to drag in your relations, especially in such a time as this.
That is true. I think people on social media get very chummy, and that's why I'm not going to bring myself into the conversation, but people on social media really get like they know you, like they see you. They really want to, if they want to defend you, they'll defend you with their entire life. If they want to go against you, they'll use their whole might and power to go against it. And we've always spoken about drawing the lines on this show, like where do you just, if you've got some, Go and touch like the grass outside. If you feel so infuriated, take a walk, do something else. The comparison there at this point is just a defense for people to be vulgar towards him, because there's absolutely no need. For me, if Chile One wants to go and do Living Wanawasa, he should go do it, because that's where events and big shows are taking place. I mean, Burna Boy, we're going to talk about him in international news, just filled up 80,000-seater London Stadium, and it was packed to the maximum. Ain't nobody comparing him to Wizkid or whatever, because he's not the first one to do it, or he's the first African to do it. But, you know, Beyonce has done it, all these other people have done it, because that's just what it takes for you to be a big star. Show off that you've got fans that can do it. So this particular person is really out of line to utilize, you know, all of these words, but it's also not unusual. Like, these are things that usually trend on social media, even with the, I don't know what we can call them, influencers or socialites, social media personalities.
Let's call them influencers.
No, they don't influence anything, because an influencer is different. I think we can call them like social media famous. Like when they're going at each other, there's no mercy for words, which is quite sad to see.
Concerning. And it's been something that we've consistently spoken about, especially on the show, how that somebody just wakes up in the morning, grabs their phone and says, hey, George is on the show today. I'm going to check out his page and I'm going to type hurtful. Like, where do you get the guts to do something? Like, what guarantees you, or what gives you the energy to go ahead and hurt someone else? And yet when you meet them in person, I think that's one of the interesting things about Zambians, is that on social media they will hate on you. Let them meet you in person. Oh my God, I'm such a huge...
It's everywhere. It gives you the courage that you don't have. I think people say like, oh, people are fake on social media. I think people are their real selves on social media sometimes. Like, they really express how evil they are. And if it's you, you better get yourself in some therapy, or just get off the phone, honestly. It's not a good outlet for whatever you're going through.
It definitely isn't a good outlet. So please, avoid feeling entitled in somebody else's life. You're not allowed to comment, especially on issues such as this, especially that it's his mother that has been brought into this. If you have issues with somebody, take them on, don't insult them. No, just say, oh, I don't like your music, or I don't like how you carry yourself. That's why I don't degrade somebody for no apparent reason.
And if you don't like it, Princess Natasha Johnson was here just last week, and she said, I understand there are people who won't like me, and there's people who will like me. If you don't like me, don't make it evident, you know? Like, oh, I don't like you. It ends there.
That's it.
Don't get to a point of now hating
Why
me.
why are you in my comment
like
section?
if you don't, even Kanina Kandalama said it when she was on the show. She also said, if you don't like my music, then it ends at not liking my music.
It's okay.
And don't go ahead and degrade it and say, oh, this is, you know, what I think you should be doing, or I don't like your hair. No.
That's none of your business.
You can even block. Like, there's literally a block
Yes.
option, so that you'd never see me again in your life.
Exactly.
Just block me.
Block, delete, unfollow for your own good. Just block and delete and follow. If you don't feel that that person is for you, just move on. Because why are you in their comment section day and night?
Yeah.